name is Harbutt. I'm applying for the Kristen Ess scholarship. My motivation has always been centered on making a tangible difference in people's lives and working with the community. For the past 4 years, I've poured that passion into Austin Bicycle Meals, which is a mutual aid initiative I co-founded that works to feed the unhoused population of Austin, Texas by bicycle. Last year, we fed 10,000 people, and this year we're working to feed 12,000. This work completely changed my perspective. It was the first time I truly saw my own potential, what I could achieve with dedication and community support. Before this, I didn't actually believe I could find a career that I genuinely loved, and I didn't even let myself get far enough to explore anything. The other side of this passion is hair as self-empowerment. I've always loved cutting and coloring my own hair. It was a hands-on way to make myself feel good and empowered and happy. Combining the two, my love for connecting with people and personal experience of transformation and confidence through hair is what made cosmetology school click for me. I realized that being a hairstylist allows me to use a creative skill to directly impact someone's self-perception and help them feel accomplished and able, just as I learned to feel. And that daily personal connection and transformation is what drives my passion for the beauty industry. To me, identifying as a woman in a beauty industry is a deeply complex thing, and it really means challenging the very ideas of beauty we're taught. One of my first memories of beauty was my mom telling me when I was really little that when you age as a woman, people stop listening to you and stop respecting you. It stuck with me all these years because it made me really sad, and then as I grew up, I did see it to be true, which I really feel it shouldn't be. We're taught from a young age that beauty should be tended to, and that's what makes us important. But the big shift for me was realizing that it's not the most important thing, but also it's okay to want it for yourself. Understanding that my gender gives me the perspective to know that beauty is deeper than the surface and it's connected to our self-worth. My contribution will be to help women and anyone else feel free to pursue beauty on their own terms, knowing that they don't have to bow down to the standards woven into our brains. For me, education is going to be the foundation that allows me to turn a hobby into a professional, hopefully successful career. I love that I started cutting my own hair, and it made me feel like a deep sense of ownership over myself. But experimenting at home is not going to take me all the way in doing what I want to do. Beyond the technical skills, education is going to give me the ability to teach. One of my early inspirations was a stylist who demystified hair, and I want to pass that education on. I want to move past the notion that hair is some big mysterious thing only to be touched at a salon, and by mastering technical skills, I can confidently educate my clients about their hair, what products works, and how to style it themselves. Ultimately, by focusing on a continuous education, I'll not only elevate my own career, but contribute to an industry culture that values informed client partnerships. One of the biggest obstacles of my journey isn't external, it's internal. Simply believing in myself has always been difficult. I didn't have the most nurturing environment growing up, and I spent a long time being afraid and feeling like everything I did was wrong, which resulted in significant self-doubt. I overcame this by consistently opening myself to others and committing to therapy. This process helped me realize that internal barriers aren't as real as I make them out to be, and a supportive community is what you really need to make a difference, and that balance is everything. This journey of prioritizing my self-worth is what finally allowed me to pursue a career I'm passionate about. The current challenge is financial and logistical. Balancing the cost of school, working full-time, and my commitment to my mutual aid is going to be hard. However, nothing worth doing is easy, and I think resilience through self-investment is going to be what really takes me through cosmetology school. Choosing to go to school is an investment in the future I never thought I could have, and I'm committed to putting all those excuses and internal barriers behind me, because I believe that building a successful career is ultimately going to make me a better friend, community member, and hopefully a more empowered stylist. Thank you.